The promotion I celebrated wasn't actually mine. My boss shook my hand in front of the entire office, everyone clapped, and he said, "You earned this." I called my parents, my friends, and even signed a lease for a nicer apartment that same night. I thought my life had finally changed. The next morning, my access card stopped working. I laughed because I assumed the system hadn't updated yet. Then HR called me upstairs. The woman looked confused and asked, "Why did you tell everyone you got the promotion?" I stared at her and said, "Because my boss announced it in front of the whole company." She slowly turned her monitor toward me. The promotion had been offered to someone else. My name wasn't anywhere on the paperwork. I felt my stomach drop. Then why did he congratulate me? She frowned and said, "We were hoping you could answer that." I walked back downstairs and confronted my boss. He smiled and said, "There was a misunderstanding," but something about the way he said it didn't feel like a mistake. That night, one of my coworkers called me and whispered, "Check your email from yesterday." Buried in my inbox was a message my boss had accidentally forwarded to me instead of deleting. It was a conversation between him and the executive team. One line changed everything. "Let him think he got it until the client signs." I couldn't believe what I was reading. They had announced the promotion publicly because our biggest client trusted me. They needed me to stay motivated long enough to finish a contract worth millions of dollars. Once the deal was signed, they planned to give the promotion to the CEO's nephew. I forwarded the email to my personal account and resigned the next morning. My boss panicked and said, "Don't do this. We can work something out." I looked at him and replied, "You already did." The client found out why I left and canceled the contract 2 weeks later. My former boss lost the biggest deal of his career, and I ended up joining the client directly in a role that paid more than the promotion I never actually got. The promotion I celebrated wasn't mine, but the opportunity they tried to steal from me became the reason I never had to work for them again.